I forgot I had to press the button for each platform. I am so smart. Hello? Subscribe to earn drops? What? Why am I seeing a Duolingo thing on Discord? On Twitch? I don't know what that is. It doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, special thank you to Coliosis and Crazy Kid for both being botnet general or leader. If you want a special thank you at the start of stream, you should join. We're finally getting out of the early game. Yes, also we're using Pokemon music at the start because why not? We gotta stop him somehow. Yeah, you guys are about to lose your joke of ThirtyVirus is an endgame. Not today, for the record. There's a lot of Kuudra ahead. Ooh, spoilers. We're doing Kuudra. But yes, this is the last grind. Technically Devondrill, but like, that's also happening. But like, once Kuudra's done, it's over. Well, it's not over. I'm not quitting. But that would be endgame at that point, finally. And that stupid claim I made 3 years ago will finally be true. Or is it 4 years ago at this point? It might be 4. Collect all dies? No. No. No, no. Alright, let's do it. Hey guys, I'm back for another stream. Oh. Didn't see that. And hi, welcome back to Hypixel SkyBlock. It's been 3 weeks since my last stream. My bad. And today we are going to get back into something that I've only really dabbled in over the years, but I think it's finally time to actually put a real effort into it, and that is Kuudra. The magma boss. It's not the magma boss. There is a magma boss. The magma cube / Kraken boss. Right. And in today's stream, the goal is for me to get enough shards in order to get Damon maxed out, which is the RNG meter attribute. And once that happens, then we're going to do Devondrill, and after that, we're going to max out the rest of Kuudra. Now, the thing is, since the attribute update, we have received many changes to the loot pool of Kuudra. So now there are no longer the traditional attribute shards, like the prismarine pieces. Now they're like mob heads, but I'm specifically looking to get the Kraken shard. I need hundreds of these things, and these are really the only shards left before maxing out all of attributes. So this is a big deal. I need to do a lot of these. Also, they increase the amount of Crimson Essence you get from each run massively, and they reduce the amount in order to max out armor, or at least they're planning on it. I don't know if they've done it yet. So that's the plan. Get my Kuudra armors really high level, tons of essence, as well as Kraken shards. And yes, they added a thing called the Tormentor. It's supposed to be a more reasonable version of the, what was it called? It was an axe. Enrager, right. You need 240 shards? I know. It's gonna be quite a bit. So let's jump into the game. Also, I think I am going to turn off a light in the hallway. I'll be back in a second. There we go. Now the lighting is better. So let's do it. Oh, and of course, I almost forgot. If you're gonna use the Hypixel store to purchase anything like skins or gems or cookies, you should use code ThirtyVirus for 5% off. I do this motion on stream every time, but there is no actual thing here, but in the edit, anyway. Let's do it. Let's get into the game. So, as we're doing Kuudra, we are going to need to fix my equipment, and I might need chat's help with this. It's been a little while. So, what do you need to do Kuudra? I know you need pearls. Well, you don't need it, but it's good to have pearls. I want to get my hotbar set up from last time. Now, Looter was gonna help me today, but his connection be dying. The auth servers aren't working for him. So, yeah. You need lava shell if you're gonna use lifeline. I'm not. I don't have... I mean, now it's an attribute that you just inherently have. You don't even need you don't even need the attribute on the actual piece of armor, so maybe. Lifeline's so dead, it's way less important. Good. Your Reaper swapping. Do I have to? Because that means I need to put it on first page if I'm gonna realistically do it. We also need to get a party set up. It's broken, you need to use it. It's multiplicative now. Since when? Did they change something? Dominance isn't working, so lifeline's still important. Well, okay, before we get into any of the super, like, sweat stuff, let's just get to the point where we can do a Kuudra. I might actually have to look back at my old footage just to see what the hell I was using, because it's been way too long. I don't remember. Do I have a clip from when I did Kuudra? Does anyone know the last time I did Kuudra on stream? It's been a while. I don't know. It's been a very long time. If I go back to my videos, let's see, my quest for the best cloak in SkyBlock, that's foraging update, farming video, 3 years of SkyBlock, foraging, pro SkyBlock player, that was level 480. That's probably where I started showing some clips of Kuudra. Yeah. Hi. Welcome back. Hi, past me. Is there any footage of Kuudra in this video? So I can look at my hotbar. Oh, by the way, Kiri, thank you for the T1 sub, as well as Digitize for the T1 sub. You have the worst timing when going live. I'm always at work. That's my bad. This is an interesting username. Trash Liquor. Thank you for the Prime. And Looter for the YouTube member. 52 months in a row, by the way. Insane. NYX the Count for the T1 sub. As well as Screw Fit. Thank you for the Prime. Most people have told me to run Implosion Belt to help with early clear. Magma Lord Gauntlet because crit damage. Well, okay. Here's the first thing we should figure out. Should I use my Molten set because it has that 20% damage reduction? Or do I use my new goated strengthened miscellaneous set with the David's Cloak? I have a Demon Slayer Gauntlet there, but I also have Magma Lord Gauntlet here. That would be better for Kuudra, so let's swap that out. As well as the Primordial. I have a maxed out Primordial now. Well, mostly. I need the 5-star, but we'll get there. I'm thinking this, possibly. Let's use David Cloak always. Does that impact my luck with shards as a reward from Kuudra? Because that would be helpful if it did. It probably doesn't, if I'm going to guess. And no, that video has no footage of me doing Kuudra, so I have no idea what my hotbar was. Oh, Looter came in clutch with a screenshot. Thank you. All right, let's fix it. Let's see what we got. With a cloak sword. Okay. Was that was probably a Ragnarok. And then a fishing rod? Oh, right, for the ship scrap, whatever the hell. And then we have those, and I have an orb in my hotbar, but am I ever going to use that? Probably not. Same with the Wand of Atonement. My effective max health is insane nowadays. So then I'll be swapping between Wither Goggles with Storm, and terror. But as we do more Kuudras, I will be able to upgrade the armor and probably switch to Aurora. That was from T3. I need to look for T5 footage. Oh boy, this is going to be difficult with Looter not being online. Our Minecraft alt server's down. For some people it is. Warden helmet over terror helmet. I mean, true. Yeah, there we go. We can swap that out. The Primordial's best damage belt as well. It seems to me I should just use my miscellaneous set like this, like just the goated equipment. We don't need Molten for the moment, unless they start taking like crazy damage, then we can swap. But I think for now we're gonna try this. All right. What pet do we use? I guess Golden Dragon, probably, with Minos Relic. Ugh. Best tuning Power Stone is hurtful with max crit chance. For Kuudra? Oh, that's a question that, yeah. Here, hold on. Gotta time out somebody. YouTube, why do you have to make it so annoying? There we go. Do we... What was it? Hurtful with max crit chance? That seems kind of backwards. Or I don't know. Oh, Rexu's here as well. Thank you for the YouTube membership. And Bicentennial as well. 53 months. Thanks to your RNG radius, got diamond on my first karate fish on my Ironman. Your first? What? That's insane. You want crit damage because Ragnarok strength. Oh, so not crit chance, crit damage. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, why crit chance? I mean, I am using a term, though, so maybe it matters. I don't freaking know, man. Overload doesn't work on Kuudra? If you don't have crit chance while holding term, use Fortuitous. Oh boy. You want 100%, so you need to use tunings. Okay. Let's do that. Don't I have tunings? Or, whatever these are called. Enrichment swappers. Yes. Alright. Let's put that to... Critical chance. Found no enriched accessories in your accessory bag. Does that mean it's already on? It is already on crit chance. Okay. Good bug, Hypixel. Very good. So I guess tunings all go into crit chance. And waxed equipment? Oh, forget it, dude. Really? Oh my god, this game. Let's put our volume up as well. That's way too loud. There we go. You need a fire veil. Do I, though? When I could just hype spam? I'm getting very mixed signals from chat right now. Extremely mixed signals. Bloodshot's better. Well, I have Bloodshot, so there you go. You need a Last Breath and Magma Lord boots. And Magma Lord boots? Provides immunity to Crimson Isle lava. Because 2 pieces is enough, but I'm only using 1. Oh, I'm using Gauntlet. You're right. You're right. That counts. Okay. So the Magma Lord boots. Do I just... I'm guessing I have to armor swap if I'm going to hop into the lava. I'm not going to have it just permanently as a part of my stuff. You need toxic arrow poison. Oh my god. I have to do a lot of annoying crap, it would seem. You can't just jump in. All right. Let's grab, I don't know, whole page. Put that there. With decent stats, you just perma have Magma Lord boots. Well, I have close to max MP, so my stats should be pretty insane. Granted, my Kuudra armors aren't so good, but like, that is... We have literally everything else maxed out. I don't think you have any footage on T5. Oh boy. That's good. Alright, is there any Kuudra experts in chat that are going to volunteer as tribute to be my party leader while I do this? Oh no. I don't know how to stun either. Is that another thing I need to have in my hotbar as a drill? Might not be a bad idea to do some T3s. I'd have to buy keys, though, because I only have T5 keys. Just have Ragnarok and Tuba? What? Only someone from the party needs to stun? Okay. Litter, what do you mean by tap? Is that like a... acronym for something that I am not aware of? Is this on Twitch as well? Yes, it is. Toxic arrow poison. Oh. I see. Alright, so 3 stacks in there. Twap is Twilight arrow poison. Very interesting. Okay. You can just look up a tutorial. Ugh. You know, maybe this is just me being, like, difficult, but in my opinion, if I need a tutorial to play a game at all, that's not good game design. I'm sorry. Endstone sword? You kidding me, brother? How many... This is already hitting the limit. If I have to do hotbar swaps, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna leave it in the wrong place. My memory is that bad. Like, it's important for mana drain. Why do I need to drain my mana? I thought they nerfed Endstone Sword to the freaking ground like 6 months ago. You're not lifelining, you don't need hotbar swap. But what? Why is Endstone Sword being brought up? Like, consume all of your mana. It gives you damage reduction and 25% damage on your next hit. Strong mana, it's only at 5 and only on my Crimson. It's the usage of the mana. So I don't have strong mana, so we don't even need to do that. Alright, again, I'm not looking to be world record holder Kuudra. I just want to play, alright? We have to, but you buff your teammates. Okay. You're putting a lot of pressure on me here. I cannot guarantee I'm gonna remember to do that. Alright. ECES, thank you for the 10. I got a bone die yesterday. I didn't even know that existed. While mining endstone while watching your videos. The RNG radius is real. It is. This is a proven fact. If you interact with ThirtyVirus in any way, then luck will come your way. How long did it take to get full crappie armor? Not long. Probably a day or two. I can't be more than that. Do we let 30 know stuff like reap? No. Keep it simple. What? What? Wait. Wait a minute. What was that? Wait a minute. Do I have to switch back to my... Hold on. We need to look at the solo profile for a second. What just happened? What was that? That is a disgusting looking Abby phone. Hold on, what? 1.7 billion coins? On 11. Okay. Context, I put these auctions up 2 weeks ago on the solo profile because I wanted to make a video on there, and I figured some extra coins would be nice. So if anyone is quitting the game or whatever, hey, that's your that would be appreciated. But that 1.7 billion? Wait, is it gone already? What just happened? Where'd it go? No, it's still there. Well, shout out to the creeper shard for that one. Hopefully they're hopefully they don't regret that decision. Life gives you lemons, yes. I would suggest you use a stack of toxic arrow poison per run, no more, no less. I mean, I'm probably not going to be counting it, but sure. That's crazy. His brain cannot even compute when we're supposed to do build, let alone Reaper. Exactly. I'm not great at these kind of tasks. Like, I just take out a 50 and my I don't know, man. All right. Unless anybody offers tribute, I also, first of all, when would I have to use this? And I have to do a hotbar swap to use it. So I really want to put it away. I really, really do want to put it away. But if I have to, then I'll keep the endstone sword. But otherwise, swap with pearls. Ugh. Fine. We need to find players that are gonna put up with my noobishness. I guess we can go to the gate. Oh, speaking of, I would love to get the contact for the gatekeeper finally after all these freaking years. Oh, right. 100% crit chance? No, not even close. Okay. I should prioritize that now. Maybe I should be on Hasty Power Stone? Or, not Power Stone. Not Hasty. What's it called? Fortuitous. You don't have 100%. So spiritual was best for dungeons, right? Also wear terror to see. That's a good point. It's better. But yeah, I'm not going to be really dungeoneering all that often anymore. And if I do, it's not going to be M7 because I got a Claymore and I don't need 5th Master Stars for anything. So I could probably get away with putting Hasty on this, no? I think I'm going to do that. You're not on crit chance tunings? I am. Sorry that the first like 20 minutes of stream is just me trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. It's been so long. It's been so long. All right, let's get Hasty. Hello. Oh, hold on. I need coins. I need money. I do also have coins to buy stuff. Keys is what I was trying to say. Hasty. There we go. Let's see. 83% crit chance. I guess we can go on the private island as well. It's painful to get into. Yeah. Don't Hasty. Uh-oh. I tend to respect Ray's opinions. Oh, no. Why not Hasty? Did I just make a mistake? It's already on crit chance. Oh, no. What am I missing? I might need to go on Fortuitous, honestly. I think we need Fortuitous because we're just not hitting the 100% otherwise. Unless I'm missing something obvious that I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. See, that will work. Yeah, we're at 134% now. That's overkill. Pet? I don't think you get much crit chance from a pet. It's not meta, no. So it is hurtful then. Equipment? to be fair, I do not have waxed on my equipment, but like, why? Again, bad game design. Why do I have to swap it out constantly? Like, that's just annoying. You know what we could do as a compromise? If I'm only using molten in Kuudra, I'd be okay with putting waxed on it. It'd be annoying because I'm wasting reforges, but like, what are we thinking? Wax does a lot. I mean, we're 83, which means 17, but we need 17 times 4 because it divides by 4. That's so much crit chance. Like, how? Hasty, hurtful, crit chance tunings, enrichments, crit damage beacon? You mean crit chance beacon? That doesn't make any sense to me. I have to be missing stats somewhere because the difference is too large. Like, where is... If we're gonna be using hurtful, where's the crit chance gonna come from? Sorry, I'm just getting text. You're not supposed to get 100%? It's close, but not 100. I do have beacon, yes. Rexu, I'm gonna ask you specifically, what equipment should I be using? Should I do 3/4 molten with primordial, or is Magma Lord Gauntlet too good? And then maybe half. Legion gives you a bit? Well, a little bit. I also have habanero tactics in my Warden helmet, which isn't gonna help for this. I think since no lifeline, then ML Gauntlet. ML Gaunt. Magma Lord Gauntlet, right. Primordial, David. You have what? What do you mean I have what? I have a Bloodshot Primordial. Is that insane? Or no? Since Crown of Avarice becomes slightly better than Warden at some point, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I have habanero tactics. Yeah, that's a thing. Right. That is a thing. That is the thing that I did. My Blaze Slayer setup's actually kind of goated, minus the tier of armor now. Do we just run this then? Because, like, gross, but I can't see doing much more, unfortunately. Let's address the elephant in the room. And what is that, Rexu? Is it good to run this, or am I gonna be trash? Eventually you could use Terror Helmet. The thing is, I have one, and it's fine other than its level. I mean, if I put Legion on it, would it be better? Probably not. Whatever. Let's just run this. Legion 5 Infernal Terror Helmet should match Warden without the speed debuff, which is very nice. So part of me wants... Okay, you know what? I don't care what anybody says. I'm doing full terror for that setup, because that's what we're gonna eventually use, and habanero tactics in a Kuudra makes me want to vomit. So and my crit chance is better. So let's just run this. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Now we need to find a party. This is gonna be my setup, unfortunately. And I think you can do Magma Lord Boots Perm on the main set. The thing is, I'm not going to need to hop in the lava that often. I think that's a swap that's acceptable. That's only like a if I don't get it on the first couple tries kind of thing. ECES, thank you for the 10. Oh yeah, by the way, I passed my non-Iron Man profile yesterday. Great feeling, by the way. I remember when I did that. That was amazing. And I finally started to grind a farm. Oh no. Oh no. I would wait until that vanilla Minecraft update drops where they let you essentially macro and then see what Hypixel's response is with the rules. I'm going to assume they're going to make it punishable still, but in case they don't, that might be a good idea. But that's only, I am not advising the macro, but if the rules do change to accommodate the new Minecraft feature, then take advantage of that. Otherwise, don't. Okay, you know what? Let's go Mastiff. We'll let you melee Kuudra. That sounds like a horrible idea. Okay, find a party. Oh no. You know, I'm gonna start a queue. I like this. I like this. No, I don't remember when I made it, but it's accurate. It's a 30-virus party. Good luck. Minimum combat 60. Infernal tier. Perfect. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, and thank you for becoming a member as well, ECES. Okay. We have one then. Well, two, including me. Could also go Primordial Helmet. What? The Spider Slayer helmet? I don't know. That doesn't seem very Endgame to me. Then again, neither does Base Tier Terror, but we don't talk about it. The amount of XP, the amount of Kuudra essence we're gonna get from this, like, my armor is gonna get substantially better very rapidly. And I'm very excited to watch that happen. Stats wise, it's like 10-star Infernal Crimson from... What? What was this? Primordial Helmet? What makes this so good? There's no way it's equivalent stats-wise to 10-star Infernal Crimson. That is stupid. Look at this crafting recipe. This is freaking nothing. What? Kill spiders to get defense. I don't care. Every third strike deals more damage and applies venom. Is that where most of the damage is? It has radioactive on it, which is great. But it only gives... Oh, it gives 150 crit damage instead of 100 at max. Is it the ability or the bonus? I'm gonna guess it's the ability that makes people go insane. We are aware of an issue causing some players on 1.8.9 to be unable to join the Hypixel server due to authentication issues with Mojang on their vanilla launcher. This is not an issue that the Hypixel server can resolve, but we are monitoring the situation. That is unfortunate for all the Kuudra players, and not Kuudra, Dungeons players out there. It gets overshadowed by Kuudra armor abilities, obviously. Yeah. Okay. What's the party looking like? Ah, okay, we're at capacity. Chat P. So who is doing what? What is everyone's job here? We need to make sure that we're DPS. We have anyone to do stun? 30 a stun? No. I have a 655, brother. I can't do that. Learn stun? What? That's a Kuudra party, 4x DPS. Use Picobulus to stun. I don't want to redo my Heart of the Mountain tree. 30 beautiful man. No. Stun is just Pickobulus. Does anyone have Pickobulus? You don't need high pick to stun, only throw explode. Okay. Well, I don't have Pickobulus. Does anybody have Pickobulus? I'm set up for coal mining at the moment with mining madness or whatever the hell it's called. Yo, what's up, Hammer? Thank you for the 5. 30. I would be running with you if I had the rep, as Kuudra is one of my next goals. Anyway, good luck with Kuudra. Nice to catch up on stream again. Okay, so I know I say this every single time I stream, but this time it might actually mean something. My IRL to-do list is very empty right now. There are, like, as you can see, I have to get a haircut. I'm putting together a wish list for Black Friday because there's a lot of good deals. And I have to install a security camera in my garage. But other than that, that's it. It's just stream and code Uber Worlds. That's it. That's the only 2 things that I'm obligated to do work-wise. So, in theory, I should be streaming more now. Okay. I'm willing to try. Okay. All right. We all ready? Oh god, this is gonna go so poorly. The fact that I organized the party for Infernal Kuudra, if someone else doesn't step up, this is gonna be a disaster. Alright, we're all ready. Oh, real quick, let's see what Hoppity has. It's gonna be a repeat, but might as well check. Yep. Okay. How do I actually queue the Kuudra? This is how much of a noob. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. At least now I have the Magma Lord stuff, so I can get the stuff quickly. It didn't spawn there. Yes, it did. Oh, I'm 100% gonna have to tug it to the other side. Yeah, it's Infernal Kuudra. They're not gonna let me do that. Okay. The lag isn't helping. Why am I bouncing so high? Why am I stuck? What is this? I've never done this before. Okay, I need to be on a ledge. I can't reach the ledge. All right, how about over here? Nope, can't go over there either. How are you supposed to do this? There's nowhere to stand. I don't understand. Chat, help. You have to be underneath. Oh, I knew that. I've literally never done that before, but it's working. Oh, this is going to be such a disaster, chat. Pearl. There we go. Dropship's incoming. That's good. That's real good. Okay. Let me put the... Oh, I put the supplies. Okay. Isn't this great, chat? Aren't I such a goated SkyBlock player? So what are we supposed to be doing now? Oh, there's another supplies. Hold on, where is it? Teammates, are we doing that? Okay, if you don't get it, then I'm gonna do the thing again. Oh, that's good. Do we have the supplies? No. All right, I'm gonna save this. Don't worry, chat. ThirtyVirus is here for the rescue. I'm dead. This is great. Hell yeah. Oh, good. We have all the supplies. At this point, I'd restart. No. It's okay, Squid Kid. I got this. I'm ready to carry. I cannot hear anything because of that noise. It's so loud. So loud. Oh, that's good. That's real good. What's fresh supposed to mean? I don't know what fresh means. Equip terror armor. Oh boy. Now it's time to DPS. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. This is great. I'm having a great time. Oh, yep, it's over. Fresh is a perk from the Essence shop. He doesn't know anything, Lamau. Like I said, this is the last section of the game that I have yet to do. Wait, did someone survive? Is someone alive? If you can't get good at that, there's no hope for the rest of us. I think there is. I'm just bad. Okay, so what now? What? Oh, okay. I've been consumed. Sun Kuudra by mining the pods? What is happening? Why are you using a pick on that? Shouldn't you be Pickobulous? Okay. I thought it was Pickobulous with a drill. Oh no. I don't even know how. Is someone alive still somehow? Oh, Rexu's online. Hello. What are you two up to? How are you not dead? Fresh makes you build fast. I knew that. My eyes bleed. We are cooked. No offense to this party, but me being the leader is just not gonna happen right now. We'll play out the rest of the run. I maybe. Oh, it has surfaced. Or no, not surfaced. The opposite of surfaced. Oh no. All right. Well, no offense to everyone in this party, but I think I need to join Rex's party. This is not working. This is not working. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do one of these and then. Oh no. Oh no. That party's been disbanded. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh wow. Yo, thank you for the 500 bits, Mark Waffle. The extension I'm using to merge chats has updated and now it shows that there. That's really cool. Hey 30, what do you think about the Jacksepticeye game jam being held right now? This is the first I'm hearing about it. Would you hold one yourself? Some cue that that one conch shell from SpongeBob, like maybe someday. Ideally, I would like development stuff to take up a bigger chunk of my content, but for the moment, it's really the main #1 goal is finish SkyBlock, and this is you can see how that's going. But once we do that, then it's come December, it's going to be either who knows, Hightail, or if not, coding my own content. Oh, Looter's online. Hey. 1.8's back up at SkyBlock time. But no, I like the idea of a game jam. I do like them. Although I'm curious, what's the stance on LLMs? Are those banned? Are they allowed? Considering his Jacksepticeye, he's probably gonna have them banned. I'd imagine he doesn't like AI from what I understand. What's the point of finishing SkyBlock if the rest is horrible experience game design wise? it's my job to do this. And I'm sure some people would disagree with you with that horrible game design comment, although I tend to also believe that. Not that Kuudra necessarily is bad, I just think it's way too complicated to actually hit like a meta. I hate hotbar swaps, I hate armor swaps, they're so annoying. Auto pet rules were a good start. We need more automation for that garbage, because why? Like, it's all ping dependent, it's all memory dependent. I am very bad at that. For the Jacksepticeye one, generative AI is banned. Yep, I knew it. But using any, like, pre-made assets from, like, itch.io is fine, as long as you have a license. Interesting. Kuudra is terrible game design, says Squid Kid. Well, there you go. He said it, not me. All right, well, now let's see what a more experienced Kuudra is gonna be like. Well, at least half the party, as I know Looter and Rex, you know what they're doing. I don't. Dan Z, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thanks for the great vids. I always like the commentary. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, 30. I'm only 50% sure of what I'm doing. Oh, great. Oh, and the proxy's restarting. That's also great. After this run, I'm gonna have to restart or relog. I was on dungeon. Oof. Gimme. Oh my god, I freaking Kuudra mechanics, bro. You know what? I'm not gonna complain as much as... Okay. That, I didn't put the boots on. I am so smart. I am so smart. I prefer this to dungeons, believe it or not. Maybe that's not a surprise to anybody, but hey, it's complicated and arbitrary and annoying, but at least it's like a 4-minute run as opposed to like 8 minutes of just suffering. Although this also is suffering. Why is it not picking up? Are you kidding me? What is going on? Okay, no, this is actually bad game design. I'll give you that, Squid Kid. This is just unacceptable. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't understand. I have to go over there. Okay. Yeah, the map being the same helps for me. Oh, it helps so much. I suppose I should, oh, and you see, armor swaps don't work for me. I was still using my terror armor. Because I forgot. You know, safe spots exist. It's been so many months, bro. And this is an infernal Kuudra. Safe spots only work if you're fast. I should probably start clicking the things. I haven't even remembered to use my perks, which, by the way, why do we not have automatic Kuudra shop perks yet? That should have been a thing 2 years ago, but it is not. How'd I die? What killed me? Where damage come from? What? I don't know. Like a Danzy, thank you for another 2. Thanks for the great all right, I already read that, but thank you again, second time. Also, thank you for another $2 Australian. It's pronounced ECs, by the way. I see. I'll try to remember, but no promises, because fish brain. Don't listen to the haters. You're doing great. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes. I wholeheartedly agree. Didn't we just do this? Didn't we? Okay. Well, that's another run that's been voided. 30? What? Go triangle. Which one is that? This one. Okay. I think it's easier for you. Yeah. Somewhere over here. How's your day treating you? It's been good. I woke up feeling well rested. I got 8 hours. I never get 8 hours. It was so... I got to make a nice breakfast. I made a sandwich. More of a lunch than a breakfast in terms of what I ate, but it was good. I rode my bike. It's been good. I had no complaints. I'm in a good headspace. You know, the mental's good. I worked out yesterday. Gonna work out again tomorrow. Oh, hey, look at that. I actually got the freaking thing. Let's go. And now we're streaming. ThirtyVirus actually getting sleep. I don't believe it. I know, dude. I've been averaging like 6 hours a night for the past 3 years. That's the power of the beanbag chair that I sleep on. I haven't slept in my bed. Well, okay, I did once in the past 2 months. And that one night, my back hurt kind of bad. Once I woke up in the morning, I'm not gonna lie. It's just something magical about that recline with the beanbag chair. Make sure you pearl. We're not at the stage of like 0.3 second time saves here, all right? We just need to survive. See, even my auto text rules for equipping armor, it's like fine. It's kind of helpful. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well. Okay. Love that. Oh, okay. See, this is how it's supposed to go. Somebody stunned it. We all got teleported to the middle. And now we're doing damage. Yeah. And we win. Well, I say we very loosely. That was them. Fire eel shard? And a kraken shard. 2,000 crimson essence. I didn't know it came with the other kinds of shards. I can reroll? Hardened mana. 4 Kuudra teeth. I'll take it. Yes. I forgot you can reroll Kuudras now. That's nice. Stay out of the knocker's line of sight by standing on the lava level. Oh, yeah. I should have also teleported directly to the spot instead of running. That was also my bad. We're all Steve. That's not Steve. I don't know who that is. It's Fred. What's up, Fred? Who are you? Oh, that's just it. Okay. Rerolling's not worth it for Kuudra. You are not an Iron Man player, okay? I have every drop I need from dungeons, and I have a bunch of extra feathers, so there is literally no reason not to use the Kismet feathers here. Are there new default skins? I think that might be a DLC one. Wait. Triangle. I am triangle. Ah. I knew that. Blitz Hacks. Thank you for the 5. I just finished binge watching the entire Iron Man series. Nice to see you've made so much progress. Returning viewer and player from Lemon and Solo since Galatea. Wait. Returning viewer and player from Lemon and Solo since Galatea. Oh, so you came back for Galatea is what you're saying. That's a good update to come back to. SkyBlock has gotten, in my opinion, much better since that update. I know the rhetoric right now is that, oh, it's been 2 months, Hypixel, the player base is bored, but like, honestly, like, the game's in the best state it's ever been. And I think once they reduce the hours to do a lot of the monotonous garbage and then they replace it with fun garbage, like, you know, farming, I think the game's going to be much more approachable to your average like player that doesn't hate their life and decide to spend 10,000 hours playing a block game. Equip terror. Kuudra stunned. I didn't hear any of those shots connect. Did I do something wrong? Or am I late? Oh, Mark Waffle, another 500 bits? How would you change farming to make it more fun? They actually already seem to be considering my suggestion. Also, why am I not getting teleported? I guess I'll just fall. Splitting farming into 2 skills, agronomy and husbandry. You want to have crops separate from mobs and then have a whole emphasis on mob stations on the garden. So like a cow milking station, be able to make butter, be able to make buttermilk, maybe have a pancake item. I have a whole bunch of random like farming related like specialty drops that you can get for some items or some progress. Let's re-roll. I don't need a crimson helmet. I don't need... Oh, those leggings come with stars on them? Weird. Interesting. But yeah. I think they should also make it so crops have specialty versions as well. So, let's say you farm potatoes for long enough. Eventually you get to plant yams, which is a different kind of potato that is much, has a different strategy for farming it, kind of like the rift crops, where there's like a specific way to do it properly, and it's less monotonous and annoying. It takes longer, but you get more drops. Like, you get more potatoes from farming yams, if that makes sense. I think that would be overall the best way to do it. And then have it be idle. 30 leap. What do you want? What? Read Twitch. Also, like, if you would be able to remember to start build in the pile next to the triangle you are standing on. Okay. I will try. Do you think mining is the best money-making method? No. No, it's not. Oh, didn't switch my armor back. Is Kuudra doable without hype? Probably not Infernal tier, but did it not? Oh. Oh, I messed up. I didn't know it could spawn there. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do the magma boots thing. Come here. I hate how much it flings you into space when you do this. It's kind of annoying. There's a tentacle, not way over here. Why is it not? Come on now. Come on now. It's not working. What? What? Hello? Hello? This game sucks, you know? Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Supplies needs to be reworked, okay? I give up on that. There's someone else there. I'm done with that garbage. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. How are you behind the barrier? I don't know. And restart run. Let's freaking go. Oh, oh boy. I am holding back so many insults to this mode. I have to just put up with it. Okay. That time we did it. Chimera's terrible game design. It is. So are supplies. So is the loot pool for Kuudra, honestly. So is that change that made it so you only get like 1.5 Kraken shards on average per run. It should be 2 or 3 or more. Especially with this tier. Kuudra needs work. It does. Again, my shots are just not connecting. What is up with that? Maybe they are connecting. I'm just not getting a ding. Molten Belt, Mana Vampire, 14th, and 2 shards. Sure. I'll take it. I think that the Kuudra armors should salvage for more essence, personally. And I think those other shards that they give you, like the Cat of Night and stuff, is just stupid. They need to swap that up for something more valuable. I don't know what. Oh no, it spawned over here. Be nice to me, game. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. No. No. How about over here? This seems like a safe place. There we go. Boop. Your proxy's gonna reset. Oh yeah, we're gonna need downtime after this run so I can relog. My mind went blank for a second. Need terror armor. The dings are they just... Okay, chat. Does anyone experience ding sounds when they shoot Kuudra anymore, or is that just not a thing now? Because, like, I'm not getting anything. No feedback on my hits. And I'm dead. Okay. Oh, hello. I just got a Kuudra mandible. Oh my god, and then we have a Tormentor drop. Are you serious? Well, GG, I guess. RNG radius. You see that, chat? The radius is real, okay? If you interact with ThirtyVirus, good things happen. You know the easiest way to do that? Subscribe. Wait. I need to relog. Great, I have the 2FA myself. Hold on. I have the 2FA myself. Why does this happen? Alright. Bear with me, chat. I have to find it in this long list. That didn't work. That did. I typed ASD just so something else was copied to the clipboard that wasn't my 2FA, which doesn't matter because it's gone now. Anyways, ready. You gave us your code in Minecraft chat? No, I didn't. Also already logged in, so the code's invalid now. Gotta love 2FA. The code's already invalid, so no one get any ideas. I love Kuudra. Such good game design. I love that. Genuinely, what am I supposed to do here? I tried going that way, and it just failed. So what are we... Also, I'm wearing the wrong armor. Oh, and the double clicks, the stickiness of the items. Oh, it's so fun. I love it. It's so much fun. Am I supposed to go over here? Okay. The textures are also screwed because of my texture pack. Using a Terminator with Storm. Should be punching. What are your thoughts on AI revaluationing? That's not a word. I don't know what you were trying to type there. Oh, revolutionizing how people code. Do you believe the gap between pro coders and new coders decreased or widened? The thing, AI code's a complicated thing, right? Because it's like, it has moments of excellence, but overall it's terrible. So, like, it's really good for getting unstuck. And I just spawned right on top of the freaking TNT. Are you kidding me? If you think you can go from 0 to just being an expert by just vibe coding, you're wrong. But, you know, if you're already really good at coding and you want to save some time, yeah, it could help. It could. Let's reroll. XYZ shard. I just got 8 Kuudra teeth in one run? What? That's insane. But yeah, as far as code goes, it's like, it's a very useful, powerful tool to have, but like, you have to know what you're doing. Otherwise, it won't help you much. It'll just send you down a rabbit hole where it'll try over and over and over again to do the wrong thing. And it'll make such a convincing argument for why it's the right answer, but it's not. And then if you tell it to change something and go back, it'll just forget the fixes it already did and go back to where it was. It's bad. It's like, it's a tool. You have to use it in a very specific way to get benefit from it. Please, just end my suffering, Kuudra, please. It's not good with large code bases. I mean, it depends, right? If the context window is large enough, it's actually quite good with large data sets. But, like, again, do you trust it to make new code for your... I don't know. It's great to give me suggestions and to get me unstuck. Like, there are multiple features that I've just never bothered to learn. Like, for example, in Java, there's such a thing as a builder. It's like a way to make instances of objects without having to specify every single argument in, like, a constructor, right? It's like, oh, okay, this object instance will have this, this, and this, do these 4 things, and the builder will take care of it. That's nice. It's a good thing to know. And I learned it because AI told me to, and I was like, oh, okay, that's actually really useful. Let me start doing that. And there you go. No, no, not again! God. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. No. Molten Bracelet, Crimson Essence, nope. Hollow Wand, Macho Shard. Oh, I need more keys in my inventory. I think you said it right when you said it's a tool. AI isn't going to make you a better coder, just a faster coder if you already know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Is Tormentor useful for anything? No. Here, actually, downtime again. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back. I'm back. When utilized as a tool, it'll help coders do more complicated tasks in less time, theoretically widening the skill gap. I mean, I don't know what it's going to do to the skill gap. What I will say, it's an excellent education tool. I think learning using LLMs, as long as you can verify it's not lying to you, it is invaluable because it can like directly relate whatever it is you're doing to what you need to learn. Like, I think I saw, this is kind of unrelated, but I saw this trend of like these TikToks that are like just random famous people teaching you like math. And it sounds funny, but like the way the human brain works is if it can find a connection somewhere, it'll learn 10 times better. Like, obviously not literally 10 times. That's not like a figure or a study or whatever, but it's like effectively 10 times faster. Like, if, for example, the way I learned how to code, like, I was making games and I could see the result of what I was doing visually almost instantaneously. So like any coding concept I learned was through the lens of that game, and it made it 10 times easier to understand because it was like, oh yeah, I did the thing and now my whatever it is I'm trying to do is done and I can see it working. And every time I play the game, I'm reminded of that code I made. And I got really good at coding when I started doing Spigot plugins in Minecraft because it's that exact thing where it's like I could literally see what I'm doing in front of me and what I've made and it working. And I think AI relating whatever it's trying to teach you to like something you already know is invaluable, is very good. That's probably what school's gonna turn into, honestly, is if you happen to really like a video game, you're just gonna have courses that are generated to like appeal to you. Like, imagine like an actual coding class. I was so freaking slow. Okay, when I switch to Terror Armor, I need to go to that spot. I need to stop fish braining shooting at Kuudra. I think that kind of goes, my stance on coding kind of goes for a lot of things with AI. If you're just trying to make it generate something from nothing, it's probably going to be garbage. But if you use it to enhance something you're already doing, then that seems to be the play. Do you use ChatGPT or a dedicated coding model? I switch between Grok 5. Is it 5 or 4? I think it's 4. Grok 4 and GPT 5. That's what it is. I do pay the $20 a month to OpenAI. That's very much worth it to me. It's also really good if I'm like, I tend to be a bit of a consumer. I buy a lot of things in the name of efficiency or making my quality of life better or whatever, so that I can more effectively do stuff. And it is excellent for helping pick out stuff, but the problem is some of the results are sponsored, so you have to kind of get around that. But I'm trying to think of a good example. I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Or if I'm picking local businesses to like get a service done for like the house, for example. I have no mana. Why do I have no mana? I'm in the wrong armor. That's why. What am I doing? Okay, switch to terror. Run over here. And shoot. I don't have any toxic arrow poison left in my inventory. Yeah, I guess the dings just don't happen anymore. Weird. I wish it showed how much damage each player did to the boss. Make things a little easier to... I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a terrible experience. I wouldn't say terrible, but it's confusing. A fervor chest plate, oh boy. I have an idea. The loot pool sucks for Kuudra, right? What if instead of okay, when you get Kuudra armors, if you have it in your wardrobe or museum, it will not show you repeats of that armor anymore. But what it will show you is a perhaps it'll give you some number of stars that just add 1 star to your equipment, to your armor, right? Instead of crimson essence. But the key is, obviously, if you're given just a, oh, this item adds a star, then you're gonna want to save it until you've gotten your armor near max. So that could be a little strat. It's like a little thing you can get in addition to crimson essence. I think that could be kind of cool. I didn't switch my armor, and I didn't get the freaking whatever it's called, the supplies. I'm an excellent Kuudra player, clearly. I am struggling to stay at max health. That'd be OP? Well, it'd be like rare though. Or better yet, have it so that whatever armor you do get, like the stars and essence, is just automatically added to your already existing set. Because having to just combine it all and get a really terrible return on investment is kind of sucky. Also, why is this still a thing? Why, get this. Okay. Then we go over here. What do you think about using AI for running tests, checking its work, and if it doesn't fit the parameter set, it reanalyzes the problem and tries again? The problem with that is that it doesn't prevent spaghetti code. You want it to ideally build systems that are able to work for future problems. But, like, if you're just testing its effectiveness on one problem, you're inevitably going to get, spaghetti code. Another 8 Kuudra teeth. I'll take it. but only one Kraken shard. And the same guy dropped a fatal tempo. What? Bruh. Let's see if I missed any donos. Mark Waffle with the T1 sub a while ago. That was an hour ago, my bad. Isen Ohehe with the T1. Thank you, thank you. Will you ever do a programming stream? Someday. I've done a few in the past, but I want to do more. I do like doing that. That is a thing I like. Let's put some of this random loot away. Mandible's cool. We need... It applies chomp. I need like 8 more of these, I think. Oh, we lost Rexu. Wait, party was transferred to me. Here. I can't talk to chat and do this at the same time, also hiccuping. I should answer Wither Monarch's question? What was that? How'd you meet Litter? I don't know. He was just kind of watching the vids. He was here. Showed up in chat. Right? He offered to help with various tasks in SkyBlock. Some wisdom. And I was like, yeah, of course. And he just stuck around all this time. At one point I sent him a mouse pad. As like a thank you. Also for gathering clips, that's what that was for. Galaxy Brain moment, does that refresh the memory? There's a video I made called Galaxy Brain Skyblock tips. I'm still using the mousepad. Let's go. It is a great mousepad. It's a shame it was a limited run. That means you can't have it. Well, technically, I have the source art. There is nothing preventing me from emailing Epic Desk and going, hey, can I just buy the rights to my own mousepad from you for like $1,000 and then just find some company willing to do it all the time 24/7, which is a shame again, by the way, because I love the mousepad. The quality's great, the print's great, everything about it's great, but they don't do perpetual sales, which is a problem. But technically it can be done. I don't know if it will be done, but I'm glad I have the source art. It makes a very good desktop background. Where is our cat? Where is cat? You know what would be funny? What are they doing? I did transfer party to, by the way, Looter. If you want to find someone else for the party, I can try to get the cats in here. Let's get the treats. Hello. Hey, Titan, come here. I get the catnip infused ones. Oh, hello. He's here. Oh, they're both here. Where? Oh, you know what? If I put them over here, then you can see them. There's some up there now. There's more up there. They're confused. Oh, there he is. There's Titan. What's with the camera focus? There we go. Hey, Cosmic. Hello. Look at you. Oh my goodness. I got her. Oh. There she is. Oh, look at her. Oh, she wants to jump away. I say hi to the camera, Cosmic. Oh. She's sticking her claws into my chest right now. Okay. Oh. There she goes. Okay. Discord. What? $7.56 timestamp in this video. It's an ad for opioid addiction. What? Why am I getting ads on my Discord client? I have freaking premium YouTube. Stop it. For opioid addiction. Alright, hold on. 7:56. Click a button. It's gonna play a 5-minute clip I recorded yesterday. And I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. And it's up to you guys to determine what the hell I did. So, this AFK in my lobby dropped luxurious spools. Wait. Litter, we met because of that trick to get spools? From the old, Really? Wow. For those that don't know, we had a strat where, we would check for AFKers for the brood mother on the Spider Island. And once we found one, we would go to their sky crypt and see if there's any spools in their inventory. And you could see the exact time and date an item was created, which means, in theory, if they have like a row of spools in their inventory, and the most recent one they got was 10 minutes ago, then that means that that's when they killed the last brood mother in that lobby, which means you should expect the next one to show up. Let's say if it spawned every hour, like if the last one was 10 minutes old, that means the next boss is spawning in 50 minutes. That was a strat. Yeah, that was years ago. That was like 3 years ago. Now spools are worthless and brood mothers spawn every like 5 minutes. But back then it mattered. That's how we met though? That's crazy. How many years ago? That was like 3 years ago. We old? How do you think I feel? Oh, hi, Titan. Do you want to say hi to chat? Ooh. I got you. Oh, he's a lot more chill than Cosmic was. Oh, look at this man. No, he's not. No, he's not chill. He wants to go. What tier Kuudra are you running? 5. Oh, let's see how much essence we got. How many runs did we do? Like 5? In an hour and a half? Oh boy. That's a great return on my time. Here, hold on. Hello, Vulcan. $21,000 essence? Don't you also need a... What was the name of the enchantment? There's a... I want to get the Abaphone contact for the Gatekeeper, but it just hasn't happened. What is it post-change? I'm far too weak to take on Kuudra myself. Bring me a Basil Shard. They made it that much easier. I could have done this a month and a half ago. What are you... No. That's annoying. That is so stupid. I could have done this forever ago. Here, take it. It was a Resistance 4 shard, which doesn't exist anymore, and then they changed it, and I just figured it was something equally as annoying to get, but no, it was stupid easy. Alright, well, there you go. That is dumb. Wait, Looter didn't get in? Are we supposed to play this run out? Or do you... What? Aren't you party leader, looter? How did it not let you in? That doesn't make any sense. I think we should probably restart, no? Okay, it's time for me to go. Hopefully my teachings have passed on. And you're now goats. We're working on it, Rexy, but thank you for the wisdom. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe, perhaps. Where's the rest of the supplies? I don't see any more supplies. Okay, well, there it goes. Show us your abs. Ha, that's funny. Although, I have been going to the gym consistently for almost 3 weeks now. So that's exciting. But no visual changes quite yet. But I do feel just better in general, stronger. But like, that's not going to show for at least another month. And even then, it's not going to really like show a lot until like 2 or 3 months from now. Of course, the tentacles are going to be annoying because that's Kuudra. And I'm dead. Supplies is actually pain. H110, thank you for the 2 Canadian, or the 4 Canadian twice. Saying hi. It's H and then I. Alright, where am I? Oh, okay, well. Let's try this. My health is not great. I keep on almost dying. Is it not? Okay. I really don't like supplies in Kuudra, if you couldn't tell. I think it's very stupid. How don't you have 10-star hype? Because I'm on an Iron Man profile and there's zero practical reason to put master stars on my Hyperion, because even if you had a max Hyperion, you're not going to use it for mage because you're going to be LCMing with a Claymore. Garbage. Oh, wait, that's actually no. Wait. Loader, did you? Wait, is that gone? Is that voided? Cause I'm sad. Wait. Is there a Croesus or whatever his face? Can I get that still, or is it gone? Hold on. This was a thing in Kuudra for a very long time that it's just gone, but did they update it? Can I go back? Can I get my stuff? No one's answering my question. You can open after run. Where? Where can it? It's just a fish. It's molten fish shard. That's annoying to get, man. What the hell? No, we can't. No, I refuse to play Kuudra unless I can get my stupid loot at the end of the run. No. We cannot have this. We cannot have this. No, you can't. Well, it just got voided. Great. Love that. That was 1/12 of one of the freaking attribute shards that I need. Are you serious? 1 out of 24. That's actually annoying, dude. Why is that not a thing? Why is there no... I still don't... I'm blanking on it. Is it Croesus? I don't freaking know his name. It is Croesus. Why do we not have that for Kuudra, man? Alright, well... We have to keep moving forward. It's gone. That's so annoying. If that was an Enrager, I would have rage quit. Because Enrager. Or whatever the new name is. I don't know. They only announced it a year ago. Oh my god. Yeah, no. We need a confirmation that everyone's ready before starting a new run. I'm sorry. It's just we can't be doing that. We cannot be doing that. Because, like, what was the point of that Kuudra run? It does make me happy in a way, though, that Molten Fish is offered as a loot thing. That's good. But, like, damn. That sucks. Again, I think that's another point in the bad game design category. Because what the hell? No, monitor, stop. No screen optimization. So many things are happening. It is frustrating, though, seeing so many obvious things that should be fixed just sitting here unfixed for over a year. That is disappointing. Alright. Now, this time, can I actually comprehend the hell I'm looking at? There, ready. You know what? To make this easy, once you grab the loot, you exit lobby. And once there's no one left, that means it's time to warp. Unless the cooldown... the warp cooldown might be bad for that. I don't know. Sorry, had to moderate my chat for a second. You know, supplies are just disappointment simulator. There's actually zero fun to be had. Dopamine? What's that? I have no idea what dopamine is. Okay. Dying. There's only 3 of us in here. We're in the tab list. I don't know why that is. What I do with my party is to mark your ready, swap armor sets at the end of the run. I like that. Although I should get rid of the auto text then to There's so much to focus on. I'd get rid of the auto text telling me to switch to Aurora, unless I could just ignore it, which is possible. I cannot believe I just voided a molten fish. That's actually tragic. When's Iron Man W's? Yeah, honestly, when? We need an update for that. Mana Vampire, Kraken Shards, Heavy Pearls. Sure. Also, why do Kraken Shards not show how many you get with the number of items like every other freaking item? I don't know. Ready. Why are you getting carried in Kuudra? Why are you watching my stream? Go, leave. Let me ban you. No. You know why? Because I'm playing Kuudra, and you know what? That's progress. And if you think I'm getting carried, then that's great. Keep your opinion to yourself. I'm just trying to play. I'm trying to learn. And you know what? Some of the runs are gonna suck because that's how learning works. And if you don't like that, go leave. Leave. I cannot reach the freaking... I hate this phase of the fight. It sucks. The game design's horrible. I hate this. I hate it. 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 Why do I have to do that? I shouldn't have to do that. Bro took that personal? No, I've just aged. I have become older and more wise and have more experience. And when people say things like that, it's a form of manipulation. It comes from a place of ignorance. Because guess what? Everybody's gonna suck at Kuudra at some point. Why am I not allowed to go through that phase? Why do I have to be perfect right out the gate? I don't. And I recognize that now. So screw you. Screw you. Let me be bad at video games, because that's part of being human. I'm also being forced to play something I absolutely despise. I stayed out of it for this long, but I need to do it to finish the game. So, I'm giving it my best. A Cinderbat shard. Oh boy. Oh hell yeah. I got kicked to lobby. I love when that happens. And if I try to join in the next 15 seconds, it's going to say, no, you're not allowed to do that. Give Geometry Dash a second try, believe me. I sucked at that game when I had the reaction times of like a 16 to 18-year-old. Do you think I'm going to do any better now? As a 27-year-old, I'm going to be horrible, all right? I am past my prime. Oh my god. Hypixel, why? Why does everything you do have to make me sad? I can't! I'm stuck. it's a minute. It's too long. Can you share your BLC profile? Yes. Have fun. I'm in. The whole Endgame thing is just a bit at this point. It actually isn't. It is a personal vendetta. I took it personally, okay? It just so happens to line up with my content strategy. Hold on. Why are people suck? Banned. Also, YouTube moderation bot. It's able to recognize a message is bad, so it puts it in all chat instead of top chat, so that me, the only moderator active right now, doesn't see it, because the default is best chat and not all chat. I'm just in a rant mood. Maybe it's time to pull 30Virus rants off the shelf after all these years. I'm feeling the frustration build. You gave up on club step? Exactly, because I found my limit. And I do not have the reaction times of a cat, okay? I swear, I bet you, chat, all right? There's no way for this to ever come to fruition, but, like, if I was given the just exclusive ability for, like, a week to just tell companies what to do, I could add $1 billion in market value in total between all those companies. I swear, dude. I can make these companies so much money by just suggesting the most obvious garbage that they should have been doing for years. Like, why hasn't YouTube made their own video editing software yet? Like, are they stupid? Like, genuinely, why is that not a thing yet? Why can you not edit your own videos and directly upload to YouTube from the software and have it integrate, like, cards and end screens and use the AI tools that it uses already in the algorithm to go, hey, these kind of intros get way less watch time and people click through them more often, so you should do this, and give you, like, live suggestions as you're editing the video catered to your audience. Why is this not a thing? Like, ooh, well, that's kind of a crappy chest, to be honest. Oh, whoops. Heh. Trying to think of other ones. I have a few of them on the back burner. There's one I wanted to make forever, like a product, but it got patented and they're... What? Why do I randomly have clay in my inventory? I wanted to make a printer that just didn't use ink. It would just burn the paper in a specific pattern. Ooh. Like, that'd be kind of neat, have a printer that doesn't need ink. But, like, that'd actually lose the industry money, not make money, because, you know, they have to gouge customers to do that. So I don't know about that one. I mean, don't get me started too on video game companies. Oh my god, I have a suggestion list a mile long. But honestly, it's so cooked, the industry that is, that I don't think there's any saving it. 30, get your supply. I did! I did! Can you give an example of how a massive company doing something painfully obvious will add millions of dollars in increased profits? Well, I just told you one of them. The editing software within YouTube. And what do you think is the most reoccurring problem with companies? Oh, here's another one for YouTube. Why is Brand Connect so garbage? Why do we have to have 17 million different third parties that are like, hey, we're approaching you on behalf of HelloFresh, on behalf of 8 Sleep, NordVPN? Like, why can't that just be like a thing that you could do? Is just, hey, here's a bunch of brands that are advertising within your niche. Do you want to insert an ad segment into your video? Yes or no? Record it and then have someone review it. I have it all through the first party systems on YouTube. Also, DT errors. They're already making progress though, where you could just insert an ad segment into pre-existing videos without it being baked in. That's good. That's a nice step for convenience for YouTubers. But, you know. 30, bro. What? What are you broing about? What are you talking about? I need arrows. Give me. Why you complain about part 1 because you're not shooting in part 2? Arrows! I have no arrows! What do you mean? I'm being rage baited at this point. If you could tell the admins to do one thing right now, what would it be? Okay, is that one thing a single suggestion or a list of suggestions? What is the single change that would cause the most benefit to Hypixel SkyBlock? Ooh. Ooh, there's so many, but like if I just... One? Reduce playtime hours across the board. Farming done in 250 hours instead of 1500. Forging's perfect. I think forging's fine. Class average 50 should happen with cat of 50. I think you should be able to beat Skyblock 100% Hypixel SkyBlock in 2,000 hours. I think that's very reasonable. And then if they want more playtime hours, add more content. Stop bloating it. Stop it. Just less hours. That's my one suggestion if I had one for Hypixel SkyBlock. This is not working. There we go. That could be a funny video, honestly. How to make $1 billion. And it would just be me yelling at big companies. And just like trying to evaluate the impact of my suggestions. That could be fire. Oh, here's one for Google. Stop having scams in your advertising. Stop letting scammers use AdWords and just have the default search result just be something that's trying to hurt your users. Like, what? Why is that a thing you're letting happen? But that's going to make less money, not more. That's the problem. We live in an economy now where screwing people over makes so much money. That's... like, I'm looking out for the consumer, but that's bad. That's going to make them less money. How do I make them more money? How do I make Google money? Here's one. Judge a YouTube channel as a channel and not a show. I think a single channel should be able to do multiple things in different niches and not be punished for it. I think that would be excellent. Because that way, creators aren't burnt out making the same videos 100 times in a row. And they could make even more money and views and all of that. Also, someone stole my supplies. And I am now useless. You not just ban this guy. Who? We need some more mods in chat. Oh, yeah. We're gonna ban this person. Ban. What is going on? What stage of the fight are we in? Oh, we're in the punch phase. Ow. You know what I wish we had, chat? I wish we had a DoorDash that was... Oh. Well, that was just... unavoidable death. I want a DoorDash that is completely decentralized, has no central entity that can gouge the prices and make everything awful. We need price transparency laws, bro. You know what? That's a big one. This is kind of a law thing, or like a political thing, but like, I think the fact that the price could just be different within an app and it just is whatever the app decides it is bad. I think you need to know what the base cost of a McChicken is. You know what I mean? Like, and then whatever price they end up charging, they need to show you, hey, we're marking this item up 37% in your area. Like, that needs to be required. But no, if we had a decentralized DoorDash and it was just you purchase the goods at cost and then add a driver delivery fee and that's it. That's it. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. I would love that. Why doesn't it exist? I don't know. Make sure to always do your free Rift visits as well. Oh, I am far past that point. I am far, far past that point. I am ready. I don't know. Okay. How does the app make money? That's the fun part. It doesn't. It's a service. You know who makes money? The drivers. The restaurants. We don't need the app to make money. It's decentralized. No one owns it. So no one's going to be gouging money from the customer. That's the best part. Why should the app make money? It's just software. Especially now, in the age of freaking ChatGPT or whatever, I could code a DoorDash. It's not that hard. Now, you know what is hard is dealing with the returns and the, you know, customer service problems and like some driver ate a piece of the food or whatever. That's a problem. But as far as making the app is concerned, that's fine. It's easy. You don't need $10 billion a year in profits for that. You need like one dev paid over maybe 8 months, a 6-figure salary, 100K, which is a great compensation for an individual, and they just do it and it's done. Maybe pay them like 40K a year to maintain it with very minimal, like every few weeks, maybe for a couple hours. We don't need the cost of everything to be so freaking high. We're doing everything so inefficiently. It's frustrating. You do need millions in profits for that, though? I don't know. I mean, there's gotta be a better way. There has to be a better way. They're not profitable. Do you know how much they spend on advertising? You don't need advertising if something's just good. Have you ever seen an ad for Craigslist before? No, but we all know what it is. Because the service, well, I don't use the service, but at the time it was good. Advertising is so expensive. It's my bread and butter. I'm a YouTuber. Aurora helmet, Kuudra teeth. Ooh, more essence. Customer service emails and complaints. I found a really cool use case for AI. Oh yeah, I mean LLMs are, I think that's one of the jobs that probably could be automated away fairly soon, if not already, is customer service. It's going to be more polite than a person. It's going to be more powerful because it'll have direct access to everything. It'll know everything there is to know about the company's inner workings and how to help people. I think it's great. I think that'd be an excellent source of, or excellent use of AI. But you still would probably need like one guy, or not one guy, but like a small team of humans to be the, you know, backdrop or whatever. Let's say you have 400 people in customer service. Reduce it down to like 10 and have the AI handle the rest. That way the company's not spending a freaking $1 billion just to function. Ow. How good is the perk that makes you build fast? Do you build like 2 or 3 times as fast, or is it like 25%? Because I feel very slow at that part of the thing. Oh, by the way, what's the point of having a freaking Kuudra essence shop or whatever if like you're just gonna buy the same exact thing every single run? Yeah, I think Kuudra in general just has, it's cool technically speaking. Like, I like the tech, I like the visuals, but I don't like the balancing and the experience ain't great overall. Ooh. Inferno. Am I dumb or is that new to me? That's worth 20 mil? The hell is Inferno? Also, where is it? Oh, it's right here. Inferno book. Is that the same chance as Fatal Tempo? No. It is the same chance, isn't it? Oh, getting taunted by the game. You should avoid it because it used to be great, but it got nerfed. It used to be great. That's actually tragic. I was at 95%. Screw you, Kuudra. Why? Why are you like this? Leave me alone, please. No! I hate this. Why do you make me suffer? Why do you make me suffer? Let's see if that fixes it. How long do you play SkyBlock a day? Not as much as I used to. Honestly, the past week, it's been like only a few hours a day. On average. There was like a day, like a few days ago, I did a good amount. But like, I'm enjoying other things in life right now. Mostly upgrading the house, actually. I've been doing a lot of work with the garage. There's a tweet showing some of our wall art. I call it the nerd house. It's great. What's your GitHub? Just ThirtyVirus. I don't think there's anything really impressive. Well, I mean, I don't know. My best work is private, unfortunately. So my GitHub has a lot of old projects and like stuff that I don't really care for anymore. That was an L reroll right there. Is it only in Java, or do you know other languages? Oh, my GitHub? Oh, I have some old school projects in C. I have some Python stuff, some Java stuff. Trying to think, what else have I done? Do I have any TypeScript stuff? No. All my website work was just at the job. None of it's on my actual GitHub that's public, at least. I think I might have some private repositories for my old work. No, I don't, because that was a different account. I did MIPS assembly in school, too, but I didn't have that on GitHub. That was, like, the worst coding experience I ever had. Never have I missed the garbage collector more. Or just the ability to declare a string. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I do not like freaking assembly. That was so annoying. I'm learning assembly in college right now. Isn't it awful? It's actually so bad. C# and Java are tied for my favorite languages, though. C# probably the more useful industry language, but Java might be my favorite overall, even though it's not used in a lot of things. It's really just Minecraft. But man, I've made plenty of Spigot plugin in my day, and as frustrating as it can be, you can make some really cool stuff. Oh yeah, Ragnarok. I forgot about that. No one yelled at me to use that. I should probably be doing that. Oh, Luther died. Do you know if Ubredim's works in 1.21.9? It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. The framework's very simple. Like, in terms of what code it's using in Minecraft. So, like, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. Like, technically, the base version of that plugin is, like, whichever one added custom model data. It's been not custom model data. What was that way to store information, like a string, inside of an entity? Whatever that update was, it's been a while. Persistent data containers, right. 1.13? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, whenever persistent data containers came out, I guess. Ever since then, it's been working in every single version since, which is kind of sick. Will you stream Subnautica 2 when it comes out? Maybe on Twitch, but definitely not YouTube. That would be too risky for the algorithm. I swear, if someone just said the word algorithm over and over again while I was sleeping... Like, imagine, like, that would be some kind of torture, just sleeping and I just hear algorithm. Algorithm. Like the YouTube algorithm? Oh my god. Nightmare. I hate the fact that, like, the worst part about being a YouTuber, honestly, is that your entire career is at the whim of what a computer thinks. Like, if it doesn't think you're entertaining, you're just done. It's over. Oh, speaking of... You know what's also been very annoying? The past, like, 2 weeks, half of the viewers of my channel are not being counted. You know why? SkyBlock players love to watch videos on desktop, and a lot of them use ad blockers, and they're not actively, you know, clicking around in the window, which, by the way, is expected. That I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But because of that, YouTube is being very stupid, and it's not counting the view. Like, I'd say there's a good 30 to 40%, probably maybe even 50% of chat that's watched a video of mine recently, and their view is not counted. So, like, imagine the psychological toll. It's like, oh yeah, 10 out of 10, worst performing video out of the past 10, 3 times in a row, despite the videos being better than the ones that came out previously. Hate it. It's annoying. Because of Brave, multiple things. It's any ad blocker, really. Or any browser that has ad blocking. I'm not telling you to turn it off, by the way. Do what you want. But YouTube's got to fix that. They are being very dumb. The blame is on them. Can you say banana? Well, there you go, I just did. You see Susan Wojcicki in your dreams. I feel so bad for her. She didn't deserve any of what's happened in the past couple of years. I do really feel bad. She was hated, like, in my opinion, too much. There were definitely criticisms to have for YouTube, but, like, she was trying her best. She kind of built the company from nothing. Like, she was, from my understanding, with the people that built YouTube out of their garage. Like, and then Like, she's been getting hated on, like, her entire time at the company by random people. And, like, then, of course, her son died, which was awful. And then she died, like, a year later. Like, nah, that's just, that sucks. I don't remember the reason, but, yeah, that was a very tragic scenario. What happened to the... Oh. The supplies were stolen from me. Ah, okay. That's not the right armor. This is so chaotic. It is so difficult to focus when doing this. Like, there's so much happening on screen, and it's so fast. Basil shard, heavy pearls, nope. Lava flame, ugh. I like how when with live streaming you can get random other people to do or say stupid things from hundreds of miles away. Oh, it's even more fun when you're the one doing the streaming, because I could tell all of chat to do something random, and then, like, I can get hundreds, if not thousands, of people to do something. Oh, thanks for the T2 sub, Phantoms Gamer. Sorry I missed that. What do you think about quantitative finance? I don't know what you're talking about. You mean quantitative easing? That's a phrase I've heard before, but I don't really know what it means. I think it means lowering interest rates over time or something. I don't remember. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, okay? I'm not no finance guy. Although I do know a decent bit about finance. Only the practical stuff, though. I don't care about no vocab. Coding stock trading bots and stuff? I think even a bot is probably not going to be as consistently good as just the indexes. Call me boring. It's hard to beat the market, especially consistently. You might make a few good swings every now and again, but one bad mistake and you're knocked out. And I don't have that kind of risk tolerance. SAT tomorrow morning. Good luck. Do you play Souls-like games? No. I don't have the patience. I got a taste of that with Vampire Slayer and SkyBlock. Oh. That's a Wheel of Fate. Can be consumed inside a Kuudra chest to re-roll the shard. Wheel of Fates don't matter anymore. They literally don't work. Why are they in the loophole? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That item literally doesn't work anymore because of the updates. Yeah, Kuudra needs some love. Where are the devs at, bro? Like, I know we needed forging update and all that, but we need this too. Like, oh, the group chat for my roommates is lighting up right now. What they doing? Ooh, are we making spam musubis? Musubis? I know chat has no idea what we're talking about. Wait, what happened? Oh, we're down timing. I have to use that. I am back. Yeah, Wheel of Fate used to be worth 13 mil, but that's because it did something. 1,500 left? 1,500 what left? Phantom Scammer's like, hi, back. Isn't it nice the admins want to reduce crop milestones by another 68%? I bet people who maxed them out before aren't crying right now. Too bad, so sad. I'm one of those players. Reduce it. The game needs it, so just... the game needs it to survive. We made money along the way. Rude. What do you call a joke with no punchline? There is a term for it. I've seen it. It's not my kind of comedy, to be honest. It's like a half joke. That's actually going to bother me. What is that called? There is a term for it. Are they just called half jokes? They might be. Bro does not get the joke. No, I understand that it's supposed to be some gotcha, like, haha, he doesn't know. But no, it's an actual thing. Look it up. It is. I've seen videos of it. It was in a J-Schlatt video, I remember. How are you getting your cookies nowadays? Oh yeah, since the start of Iron Man, I've never made this a secret. I just spend money in real life because you have to understand, this is my job and I had to do the cost benefit analysis there, and okay. It is way faster to just make $100 and spend it on cookies than it would be to grind out 100 cookies worth of, or whatever $100 worth of cookies is. No, it's just not worth my time. And I have to do so much already that I'm not adding grinding for freaking cookies on top of every other grind. No. And yes, I use code ThirtyVirus. I use my own code, which is just the best deal in the world, because not only do I get the discount, but I also get the kickback. And I get to write it off on my taxes. I get gems for like a third the price that you guys get it. That is hilarious. It's a business expense. Which it is. I use it to do my job, literally. YouTuber perks for real? Speaking of YouTuber perks, I got an email yesterday from FlexiSpot. They're the guys that made my desk, my chair. They gave me a recliner. I got some like bedside tables that are great to put over a couch because you could just roll it over and eat on it. It's great. So much furniture. So much good stuff. Not sponsored at this moment, but potentially in the future. They want to give me a bed. They want to give me a electronic conversion kit to make the bed into like one of those where the back goes like this. So it's like a recline position, which might actually get me off the beanbag chair and actually sleeping in a bed again. And we want to put a standing desk downstairs, like a big L desk with drawers in it, so we could like organize. We have a lot of magic cards in the house, so it'd be nice to have somewhere to put them, but also a nice large desk with a lot of real estate on it, just to put things, I suppose, and have a place for it instead of it just being scattered everywhere in the house. So I'm excited. And I'm also asking them for a bunch of other stuff too. Like they got an air purifier that'd be kind of cool to have. Infinite money glitch. Well, yeah, that you gotta play the cards you're dealt, man. And as a YouTuber, it's way more effective to ask for free stuff from a sponsor than it is to be paid. And that's just what I've been doing for the... Oh, I switched my arm at the wrong time. That's the way to do it. Because the company gets their, you know, in-house price that they're spending to make the thing. And they could just give you the thing instead of wasting more of their advertising budget. So they win, I win because they get way higher value stuff. It's great. That's how I got my PC. That would have been a really hefty expense if I had to buy a PC. And I'm sure the company is happy to send a PC instead of paying money for the sponsorship, because it saves them more. Did your partnership with BLC expire since they got bought by Lunar? No. As far as I know, they're both still operating. I've heard it's hard to find BLC now, but you still can, and it works, and it gets updates. So the thing is, they want me to switch to Lunar real bad, but I'm like, look, if we're gonna do that, you have to like compensate all the people that bought cloaks with BLC, because I don't want to just void all of that. I love the cloaks. They're so cool looking, and like, and people spend money on them, so I'd rather they get to continue enjoying it. So my terms were I'd switch if all of my cosmetics are moved over and all the same players that purchased are compensated with Lunar versions, and then if they get the SkyBlock mods all integrated properly like BLC does. Why is that stupid thing in the way? Move. Oh my god, dude, this is actual torture. I hate the freaking... The supplies part of this fight is so toxic. I'm gonna bring it over here. But I'd be happy to move to Lunar if they were to do everything that Badline's doing for me now. Which at the moment they're not, but we'll see. We'll see. BLC's better, I guess. For now it is, yes. I hope at some point they fix it, because they'd probably have more resources to give if they moved everything to Lunar, but they haven't done it yet. Until then, I will stick with BLC. What are you looking for with the... Well, I just got nuked. Anything I don't have already. Fatal Tempo, Tormentor, I guess Molten Fish shards. I don't know what other shards it'll give you, but some high-level Kuudra based shards would be nice. So I don't have to spend a bajillion Kraken shards. Craft. Did I just completely miss the chance to DPS because I died? Is that what happened? I did. Ooh, another mandible. Hey, yes. Oh, wait. Don't move. Don't queue. There we go. Got it. After this run, you should upgrade your armor. How do I keep dying? I'm worse than you. It's okay, Litter. You have better skills. My thing is I'm better at staying alive. I've noticed this with dungeons as well. I'm good at not dying that frequently, but I'm just bad at everything else. So what do you think, chat? Should I upgrade my armor now? Because we need to wait because we're losing somebody right now. Thank you for runs, by the way. Should we upgrade our terror? Should we do that? Let me see. Where are we at? 63,000 Crimson Essence. That is a beautiful thing. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, we're upgrading terror. Oh yeah, we need coins. Ooh, this is gonna cost money. Oh no. This might be expensive. Upgrade items. Ooh. Ooh, that was painful. Hex is faster. I forgot. You can't upgrade this level yet? You don't have that in your inventory. What do I not have in my inventory? Oh, heavy pearls. I knew that. That was way too many, but it doesn't matter. What does this one cost? Ooh. Let's get everything to max tier hot armor first, and then we'll upgrade the tier after that. What do I not have? When is it going to start using stuff from Insacts? Like, it's just annoying at this point. Where's the Kuudra teeth? Stack. 2 stacks almost. And oh, that one's already good. Do I really bother with the helmet, chat? That's expensive. The helmet's expensive. I don't know. I don't know. How wasteful is that gonna be? Don't touch the helmet. That's what I'm thinking. Let's at least get the rest of these upgraded further. There. We have fiery boots. Let's get fiery for the rest of the set. Oh crap, we might not actually have the teeth for that. Oh, how much does that cost? Oh, it costs 50 to do that. Oh. I was not expecting to run out of essence. Or not essence. Hold on. Backtrack. I was expecting to run out of essence, not Kuudra teeth. What? Oh, now we're out of both. Oh, this armor is cursed. This is the weirdest set of terror ever. Look at that. Alright, well, let's keep going. Yeah, I only have 25 Kuudra teeth left. Oh, pearls. Is that 4 different tiers on 4 different pieces? It is. We have base tier, hot, burning, and fiery. Let's see the difference in stats. So 15 crit chance, 180 crit damage versus same crit chance. That's a pretty big difference in crit damage, 55. Okay, how about strength? 35 versus 35. Yeah, armor upgrades are not that great, to be honest. Can you complain about divine rabbits too? Oh, I have. And they're not doing anything about it. Speaking of. Oh, you want to know a bug? If you die or get warped in the middle of this process, it voids every other egg after the one that it stopped at. So, fun fact. That's a bug report. And nothing. Let's go. 30 apply book. Apply book? What book? Apply what book? I thought... Also, we're running out of Kuudra keys. That's gonna be expensive. Strong mana? No. Which one should I be using? Strong mana? I don't know if I have any. I mana vampire. I have 1 strong mana 5. Should I use that? Guess we put it on, why is my profile viewer on? I guess we'll put it on chestplate. Anvil's better. Then I need 100 levels again because wisdom. And we are good to go. Ready. You're looking at the bonus from Ancient Reforged, not base stats. I know. I'm looking at the total stats. Okay? That's all that matters. I don't care about base stats. I care about the stats I have and what I do. I'm at level 520, missing Vega, and I can't do anything about it other than just praying. SkyBlock does need... You know, I'd be so happy if I was given, like, an NDA and a temporary ability to just touch the code of SkyBlock. Give me a month. I'll fix every problem this game has. They're not going to do it, though. Not saying that to diss the admins, by the way. They just don't play their own game. That's the problem. It's not I'm not saying I'm a better dev than they are. I'm probably a worse dev, to be honest. But, like, I know exactly where the problem areas are because I have to deal with it all the freaking time. And I could basically see the code in my head, the way it's working, the way that I don't want it to work. I have all the context required. That's a lot of confidence. Is it, though? Is it really? I've said about 10 things they could fix in this area of the game alone, Kuudra. Okay. This, speaking of things to fix, where are my boots? I'm having fun right now. Oh, are you doing it? You did it. Okay. Oh. I knew that. He doesn't read chat. I'm trying. There's so many messages. Getting a lot of bestiary progress right now. What's happening? What's happening? I'm confused. Disconnect? No, DS, not DC. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's going on. Omega lul's incoming. I'm dead. What are we doing? You tell me, bro. I don't know what happened. The flow of the run is dead. You aggro mobs? I was just sitting there, and then they approached, and then I started jumping. Okay. Opinions on the 1.8.9 ban? Well, that's a dramatic way to put the auth servers being down. Ugh. Wait, was I the only one alive for that? I just carried the run. I was the sole survivor. Let's go. I was the sole survivor at the end. I killed Kuudra. ThirtyVirus carry? Let's go. What's happening? Should I become member or buy a Minecraft server? Doesn't Tubbo have a free server host system set up? That's like a thing he did. We were talking about it at VidCon. I'm pretty sure that's a thing he offers. You don't gotta pay for that. It's bad. It can't. No. It's free. You can't call it bad. If it works at all and you can put plugins on it, it's great. You don't understand. Hosting servers is expensive. If you were paying $100 a month, for on the other hand, and it was having issues. That's a different story. Channel membership it is. And that's, hey, that's completely optional. I'm not, oh, and he just did it. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for the YouTube membership, but I will never be offended if people have to cancel a membership to deal with their own finances. It's a tough economy out there. I get it. I understand. Time to charge back. It's a tough job market too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. And it's only gonna get worse. Like, there is nothing that's gonna make the job market better. Like, this is, here's a scary thought. This is the best the job market's gonna ever be going forward. It's only getting worse. And I'm not saying that to be a doomer. As a matter of fact, I do think the overall outcome is gonna be amazing. But there's gonna be this awkward in-between where no one can get jobs that I hope doesn't last long, but that is a thing that's gonna happen. The whole idea of needing a job in order to survive is going to be outdated fairly soon. You're gonna get UBI, everyone's gonna get some amount of money per month, and the robots and AI will do everything for us. And companies are going to find a way to make it worse and screw us over, probably, because that's what they do. Would you give me a Devon armor set if I donate $10? That's IRL trading. That's bannable. Also, I'm an Iron Man player. I can't trade items. So, communism? I like to think of it as the floor is not zero. Because, like, pure socialism, pure capitalism, none of it's good. You have to have nuanced systems. We don't even live in a true capitalist society, technically, because we have social security, right? That's a very socialist idea. So, like, or communistic, socialistic. I know they're different. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. So, you know, I don't know the intricacies of these things, but you know what I mean. If the floor is being able to survive and have a decent quality of life, then after that, what you do could make things even better. You know, get more money, have some side hustle, some YouTube channel, Etsy shop, something creative that a robot isn't currently doing or AI isn't doing. That is where things are headed. Did you see that video about an AI that had access to company emails to try and blackmail employees to prevent being shut down? I heard about that, yes. And that's insane. That's actually crazy. I'm sure there's some nuance there, and it wasn't, like, literally thinking, but I'm sure whatever language model or action model that was processing it just, like, I don't know, determined that was the best way to have the correct outcome. I don't think these things are actually thinking. I don't think so. Not yet. Robots can do anything that involves online work, which is why you will be gone in 5 years. I don't know about that. I think it's going to be significantly harder to compete, but that doesn't mean I'll be gone. People tend to stick around for personality, right? But, I mean, at some point, the whole concept of YouTube might disappear. You never know. Maybe AI will just on the spot generate whatever you want for the moment. It'll just be a black box of just produce content that's specifically catered to what you like. Maybe, probably at some point. That's, to be brutally honest though, I've been preparing for, ever since SkyBlock blew up essentially, I've been preparing just in case something were to go wrong, that if everything were to disappear, I'd be okay, because I'm invested. I'm hedged. Like, I started investing 5 years ago. More than that. 5.5 years ago, I started investing. And I'd like to think now I'm in a place where if everything were to go wrong, as long as the world isn't post-apocalypse, I should be fine, even if I didn't find a job. Although, for my sanity's sake, I absolutely would want to get a job. But, like, my investments currently pay more than, like, per month, they profit more on average than it costs for me to live. Which is kind of the goal with investing for a lot of people. So I'm already kind of prepared for it all going wrong. Anything I keep making is just gravy at this point. Or would increase my quality of life further. Like, I do enjoy my quality of life at the moment. I don't really need a bigger house or a more expensive car or anything like that. I'm pretty happy as is. I just don't want to take it away from me. This loot is garbage, man. You should spend some money on the stream UI. It's a bit lacking. My rebuttal to that is that this UI and everything, as you call it, on my stream is very calculated. I don't want too much on screen. It's already pretty busy as is. If I just add more, it's gonna look worse. Like, I look at overproduced streams that have like banners and like borders around the face cam and like custom animations for every little thing that happens. It starts to look kind of tacky, you know? I kind of like the simple approach where face cam's just in the corner, chat's under it, alerts to the right, and that's really it. I don't want more. I don't want to complicate things too much. What am I doing? That's also why I have my GUI scale the way it is. Like, a lot of people have their GUI scale smaller, but I recognize that like half of my viewers are on mobile. So like, it's pretty important that they get to see what's in my hotbar. And if it were like the default, what most players do for the hotbar, it'd be kind of hard to see. But Twitch chat and in-game chat overlap. That is true. That does tend to happen, which is annoying. That I could fix. Oh. Oh, crap. I ran out of keys. I don't have any more Kuudra keys. Well, it's a good thing nothing crazy dropped there, because I would not have been able to get it. Whoops. Okay, I need to get more keys. Oh, it's going to be expensive. Oh, boy. Time to spend some money. Oh, yeah, isn't there like a thing I can... Oh, I just pressed a button in my headset. Isn't there a thing I can redeem in like slaying tasks? Boss collections. Yes, I can. Ooh. Ah, 20 SkyBlock XP. We're now level 509. Oh my god. We are getting so goated right now. Can I buy multiple? No. I just have to... Alright. See you guys in... Oh. I was gonna say, see you guys in like 7 hours, but... it eats up money quite fast. This is hours and hours of progress right here. All this money. Oh, this is disgusting. That should be enough for now. Oof, that was expensive. Oh crap, we're getting close to under a bill again. Oh no. Your bank's more than my net worth? My net worth is 50 times more than my bank. Skyblock is a game that has so much progression in it that it is disgusting. It is... The more you think about it, the more disgusting it gets. Why do you use default? This is not default. This is modified faithful. I did use default for a little bit because the game updated and I didn't update my pack, but now I've updated my pack and it's a bit buggy. There's some issues with my new pack. If I go over to a magma cube, that doesn't look right. I don't know how to fix it either. Maybe if anyone has a suggestion in chat, I don't know what I did there, but I asked somebody to help update my pack. No one did it, so I had to do it, and this is the result. Yeah, and why is the gold sword so much longer than the stone sword? And you know what else I noticed? The gold sword has a back to it, but if you look at the stone sword, it doesn't. Same with the iron sword. That, like, you can't really see it too well unless you look at the bottom right. Like, that whole face of the sword is not there. It's just see-through, so I don't know what's going on. My pack is very broken. It needs to be fixed. I don't know how to do it. Have you maxed out attributes? Nope, we're working on that now. Oh, you know what? Shards? How many Kuudra? How many? Okay. How many Kraken shards do I have? 47? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is stream on a more regular basis, but probably just on Twitch with the Kuudra stuff. I don't know. I don't want to spam my YouTube notifications with a bunch of streams that are the same thing. Also, the game is not gonna let that happen. Dude, this tentacle is right in the way, dude. It is... You could not have spawned in a more inconvenient spot. And it takes, like, no damage. Oh my god. So annoying. You can cannon it, I guess. No. Doesn't matter. It's okay, Kyle. You don't have to lie. I know I'm bad at Kuudra. Are you proud of me? I recently got a girlfriend. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I'm talking to someone right now and things are going very well, so we'll see. Kind of in a similar boat, it would seem. It's also part of why I've been in a fairly good mood, I'd say, the past couple weeks. I've been in a much better mood. No, things have been great. I've been having a good time. That timing was crazy. You thought I was gonna die, but I did not. Thanks for the YouTube member, Mohammed. Thank you, thank you. Why do people call you ThirtyVirus? Because they think that's what it says, because they're trying to derive meaning out of my name, but there just isn't any. It's ThirtyVirus. It's just 2 words. What have we got here? A bunch of nothing. Let's go. $1,200 channel points. Oh, that's what you were saying before, Looter. I was confused. Where's the cat? I don't know. They do cat things. They're just around, I guess. I still haven't gotten my name on TikTok, by the way. I put out a bounty for $1,000 for whoever could get me that so that my account is at 30virus instead of at 30.virus, and no one's been able to do it. That's how horrible their customer support is. It's non-existent. They have no way for creators to get their freaking name. Either that or I'm just not worth their time. TikTok is my worst performing platform by far. I make more money on Facebook than I do TikTok. Think about that for a second. That's embarrassing. I made like $80 off of reposting all of my shorts to Facebook Reels in the past month. You know what's crazy? Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels are not the same thing, I've learned. They are 2 different platforms, and it's the same exact product, just twice, for some reason. And the one on Instagram isn't monetized. That makes $0. But the one on Facebook is. And they gave me $500 as a breakthrough bonus. And they're gonna give it to me every month for 3 months, so 2 more months. And the ad revenue might actually... I think by the end of the 3 months, I might be making $200 a month just off ads on Facebook. I just posting the same content I post everywhere else, just again. It's such a goofy job that I have. Even like YouTube Shorts is the best for money, but even then it's not that much more. Like, it's like maybe almost $300 a month now. I think you need a contact at TikTok to get you the name. That's so stupid. Oh. I keep forgetting to switch my armor. Oh, this placement is so bad for the tentacles. Okay, I'm gonna watch. How do you deal with this? How is it that you deal with that? Is that just a safe spot in general? No, you got thrown. That is actually a horrible placement. What are you supposed to do there? I think I have to do the thing. Let's pull it this way. Bro, take it? What are you talking about? Oh my god, another one spawned right here. Are you serious? That's dumb. And now I can't. Okay. There we go. Oh, I hate this. This process sucks. That's actually insane, brother. It's actually dumb. Just leave me alone. Let's go back to dungeons. No, it's over. I'm done with that garbage. Now I have to do this garbage. Boom. I did it. I did the thing. Also, we maxed out Magma Cube, Bestiary, or Inferno. Very good. He was coptering. That's when you take it. I don't even know what that means. What are you on about? No. Wait, am I alive? Am I alive? What? I survived that? How did I survive that? I thought that was an instant kill. Stunning the tentacle? No. So that's what that is. I did notice it was spinning. I didn't know what that meant. Also, something just happened. What's happening? Why am I taking damage? Why did one of us leave? I'm so confused. Oh, he's back. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is peak gameplay. Did I just die? How did I die? What? What? I wasn't even near a TNT. Another whale fate. Oh. Ooh, that's a good amount of essence, though. And 2 shards. That's not too bad. If you were Endgame, you wouldn't have died. Uh-huh. When you salvage armor, do you get back the essence put into the stars or no? Also, now I have 2 chunks to feed Kuudra. How does that even work? If I were to do that... Oh. Nice. I guess that... Cool. My second Kuudra pet that is bad has been upgraded, I suppose. I've already got this one. Can I put these in a chest? The soulbound. So I don't think I can. Pelt belt. Try to find an item I could just leave somewhere. But I have enchanted sulfur in there. That's kind of stupid. Oh, I remember that. It's from a work in progress enchantment or craft that I just never put the items away for. Whoops. What do you like more, Dungeons or Kuudra? I kind of hate them both, I'm gonna be honest. Pelt bell can go in museum. Yeah, but in case I need it. You never know. That's kind of what the personal vault's for. It's just a bunch of random garbage that I might need someday. It could be 500 hours from now, but I might. You and her glitched Kuudra pet? The one I uploaded a YouTube short for like a couple days ago. What are you talking about Senator Armstrong for? Nanomachines. I've never played that game, but I've seen the scene, and it's funny. How many Kuudra teeth do we have? We have... Ooh, I have 60 of them. Let's upgrade another piece of armor then. I have 60 of them. So I could... why not? Let's get the leggings upgraded. Oh, I need money. Right. Okay. Never mind. We will do that later. Would you say spending 20 bucks for MVP Plus is worth having Warp CN and Crypts? It's also good because you get Warp Smold. It's also good because you get more Ender Chest slots. I'm going to be 100% and say that it's basically required if you're going to play this game. Sorry. If you're playing without MVP Plus, then you're just at a disadvantage. I don't know what else to tell you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello. Why am I not able to... Oh, I love this. I love this mechanic. Oh, God. This is insane. Supplies is so sucky. It's the worst part of Kuudra by freaking far, dude. It's so stupid. Okay. Does you get less wardrobe slots? Yeah. I'll defend it though, to be honest. It takes a lot of work to make a game like SkyBlock. So like, just the fact that you can pay without paying... Just because you can play without paying money, there we go. I don't know. It seems to me like they deserve at least something. Despite its problems, SkyBlock is an infinitely better game than like 95% of the slop that we've gotten in the past couple of years with games. So, I don't know. I think it's justified. I don't know what happened there. Oh. How does that happen? There was no TNT. Am I blind or did I just get, like, yeeted? Like, where did the damage come from? Genuinely, what was that? Oh, another mandible. I just put a giant sword in a museum not knowing it's soulbound. And I'm poor and I'm very sad. Rip. To be honest though, you can make that money back pretty easily. Especially grinding attributes. Chat, which attributes still make money? Like how much do you get nowadays for Strider Surfer grinding? Probably not much by comparison. I heard ghost shards are still good, but that was like 2 weeks ago, so maybe not. Invisibugs at 35 mil an hour. There you go. You can do that with such minimal setup. You basically just need a god pot and some waypoints. And a lasso. Easy. Yeah, Invisibug's way better than Strider Surfer then, because you need, like, nothing to do it. Yep. But with max hunting fortune, it takes such little time to do that by comparison. Like, every other mechanic in this game takes so much longer to max. What happened? Chat, what do you want about? Or Looter, what do you want about? How many shards again do you need to max out Damon? How many Kraken shards? Because I got like 60 right now. Oh, that was perfect timing. Thank you, game, for being nice for once. Why is it not moving? Move. There we go. 120. I thought I can get that in one session, but obviously not. Are you kidding me? I hate this. Why are we here? Just to suffer. A tentacle just spawned over here. Are you kidding me? No! Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Why you gotta do that? Why can I not land? Oh, this is so bad. Leave me alone. No. No. This is actually so bad. Does that count? Oh my god, that counted. I smell something cooking downstairs and it smells good. I wonder what it is. It's probably the spam musubis. I have only eaten a sandwich all day. And I'm dead. Sag. I'm missing the DPS phase. That's a lot of fall damage. Oh, that's a strong mana book. I'm gonna take that. Can you use your tokens? My attention span's already being brought to its limit. I don't know what to tell you. Grinding before endgame? What does endgame even mean? It means that you could do every task in SkyBlock at a very, very good efficiency without help or carries. And I know Looter would have something to say about this, but you know what? Compared to when I started, I made a pretty decent dungeon player overall. We have to contextualize this, all right? There's a lot of people that play dungeons, most of which are horrible. But amongst the crowd of everybody that plays dungeons, relatively speaking, I'm pretty good. Okay? All right? Compared to the best players in the world, I might suck. But you know what? Compared to your average player, I'd consider myself endgame. And where'd that freaking go? In that department. So far, I have some work to do with Kuudra. But at least I can do that. Yeah, Kuudra, we still gotta catch up. I'm not great, is what I'll say. I love armor swaps in the middle of combat. They are so fun. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I should be streaming. What I'm probably going to end up doing is over the next few days, I'll probably bang out some more of this. I'll do some more Kuudra until we can afford Damon, and then I'll stream Nucleus runs. I think that's the plan. So maybe a few more runs, but then we're going to call it, I think. Any tips for university? I don't think you want it from me. I'm gonna drop out. You know, I could tell you not to do that I did. Honestly, if you could find a way to just like either not bring your phone to class or a laptop or any distractions, so you could just sit there and actually listen to what they're talking about, that'd probably help. If you're easily distracted like me. I heard weed's pretty bad for academic performance. You know? There's exceptions, but overall, you know, not the greatest thing to be doing. I didn't really do that one. I didn't do that. Habit started after. What else to oh, if you're picking your school still, screw those expensive private colleges. Just go to a state school. At least the first 2 years, especially. I don't think anybody should do 4 years at like some big university. No. Do your first 2 years at a community college, and if you have to do the fancy schmancy college, preferably one that's giving you financial aid, then sure, do that for the last 2 years. But ideally, I don't know, because to be honest, I think we're in a time right now that there's a good chance that hundreds of thousands of people are going to go to college, and by the time they get out, AI is going to take their job from them. It's going to be taken right from under them. They're not even going to get the chance to get employed because the thing they were just taught to do for 4 years was just automated away. So I don't know. I don't know how much advice I can realistically give at that point. Trade schools are where it's at for now, but what happens once we have some humanoid robot from Boston Dynamics that's been taught off of thousands of hours of every single manual labor job there is to do it better than anyone ever could? 24/7, no breaks, no pay. It can fix itself, or another one of the same model can fix it, and they cost like 10 grand and don't need to be paid $100,000 a year. What happens then? I don't know. I just don't think the idea of a job is going to last that much longer. It's just not. The days of being taught to be honestly, any trade are rapidly coming to a close. It's going to be a weird time. Do your ending thing? Oh, is that it? Was that the last run? Oh, okay. What Looter said. Now, so what happened today? We got this. I got 4 mandibles. I don't know if I have more. I could check my island. I'm not sure. Maybe, perhaps I do. Let me quickly check my storage. I don't know where I'd even put it, to be honest. No, I'm pretty sure that's just it. Okay, so we have only gotten those 4. We got a ton of essence. Here, let's also upgrade some pieces of armor quick. So we get some money. 7 mil. We're also going to need heavy pearls. Kuudra teeth. What? It needs more than 7 mil. I'm dipping below a bill again. That makes me sad. Oh, we're gonna need so much freaking money. Oh, I have to do more farming. Great. Can't wait. And we're out of essence. Great. Well, we got 2 pieces of fiery armor. Chestplate's still not quite upgraded yet. Can I? No, I don't think I have the essence anyways. All right, well, the terror armor got a pretty decent bump in stats, but we have a long way to go. And I think I'm giving myself permission to do Kuudras off camera because honestly, this process is exhausting to do while streaming. And if I could just do it for 8 hours a day for like a week and call it a grind completed, I think I'll be very happy with that. 20 million in shards, 86 mil in essence, 40 mil in gear. You're getting a Devon's drill? That is what I want, yes. Oh yeah, the main purpose for today. Kraken shards. We're at 59 out of, what was it, 120? maybe I should fuse for some of them now. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Let me... All right, real quick. Last thing we're doing on stream. We're going to go to Sky Shards. We're going to search up Damon. Oh, it's literally just Kraken plus Kraken. Well, that's a lot less exciting than I was... All right, Warp Galatea. You sound like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. No, I don't. I do not. Let's go to this. So we made it just under halfway. In... How long stream? 3 hours, 30 minutes. But I didn't start until about 30 minutes. So 3 hours. So another 3 hours and this will be done. So now I'm going to do it all at once. You'll just have to see it later in the video. Well, I guess for now, chat, I think that's going to be it. Maybe I'll stream more of this, but only on Twitch. I don't want to spam YouTube, but otherwise I'm going to be doing a good bit of this off camera because... Ugh. It would be nice to jump scare you all and suddenly be good at Kuudra. That'd be kind of funny. But for the time being, thank you for all the donations. Oh, SWDT... TD, thank you for the T1 sub 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed that. Same with John. I'm Jep, or IMEP. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the Prime sub. Or a PvP. Phantoms Gamer. Thank you all. Anyways, for now, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. I'm going to eat food. It's gonna be great. See ya.